Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eclipse here, and today we're going to be using max level lightning spells to try and break the storage barrier on the Dark Elixir storage. So I don't think this has ever been done before, so it should be interesting. Now, if we do look at my Dark Elixir storage, I don't have too much Dark Elixir right now. I have around 20,000, and I'm looking to try to get a whole bunch more Dark Elixir because I have a whole bunch of upgrades to do with Dark Elixir right now. So this should be a pretty interesting raid that we're going to have to do. So if we look at my laboratory, I have a whole bunch of lab upgrades to do still, and if you look at my army camps, I'm going to be using 5 golems, 78 goblins, and 6 wall breakers. Now if we do head over to my spells, we have 5 lightning spells and a poison spell. So for anyone asking why we are going to be zapping a Dark Elixir storage even though there's a barrier, we're going to be doing it for the sake of science, and we're going to be putting a test to this myth that it can be broken. So let's start searching now, and let's just see how long it takes for us to find someone. Now for anyone curious on why I'm using this army, this is one of the most effective armies in the game to farm Dark Elixir. You have so much firepower to go straight to the core, and then you can send in the goblins to go and take that storage. Now if you guys have not used this army, I would highly recommend it, and if you do use it, please tweet me a picture at It's Eclipse on Twitter, because I'd like to see how you guys end up doing with this great army composition. So the loot right now seems pretty dry, and I can't seem to find anything good, but I'm just going to keep searching because who knows.
And his name is John C.
A few moments later.
So we're still searching, and there really isn't anything for us, and okay, looks like we actually did just find a base. As I was saying that, we're going to attack Blake. He has around 3,000 Dark Elixir, 400,000 Elixir, and then 300,000 gold. So I don't know where I want to attack this guy from, because I would go from the top, but he has his queen there. On the left side, he has some walls, and if we look by the town hall, he actually has Inferno towers. And if I go straight from the right, then I feel like my troops are going to split to go for his heroes. Actually, I'm just going to put all my troops on the top right. So here goes 2 golems, 3 golems, 4 golems, and there's the 5th golem. So I'm just going to kind of break my troops into these compartments right now. I have 4 wall breakers down. Let's spam some goblins, because I really don't know what I'm going to be doing right now. Oh my god. Okay, so his queen is actually targeting my golems, which I completely forgot about. So I need to send my heroes in now to take out that queen. And now I'm just kind of trying to break open that storage compartment right there. So we should be able to get at least 5 storage minimum on this raid. And oh man, I forgot to drop my lightning spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, so it turns out that we can't actually break the barrier. So even though we can't break that barrier, here we go, we have some goblins taking out that gold storage. I took out the 2 storages on the left side, and now I have 19 goblins left. So let's send these goblins straight to the core and try to take that Dark Elixir. My queen is actually targeting it right now, but we're still going to send those goblins in regardless. And right now we're at a 34%, and we actually have gotten some pretty good loot. There's a skeleton trap on the side, so I'm going to put a poison spell down on those to take those out. I'm kind of just spamming all my spells right now just to make the raid that much better. And we have our troops on the left side, like our heroes on the left side. We have a golem on the left side too, and then we have some golems tanking on the right side actually. So this raid isn't actually going too bad. We're at a 45%, and I think we might actually be able to get 2 more storages on this raid, and then this raid might actually be pretty profitable. So the queen's just taking her time on that left side. Our golems are still going alive strong on the very right side, and now here is my queen just taking out these final storages. She is actually getting targeted by quite a bit of defenses right now, but the only real thing doing damage to her is that archer tower. So I'm gonna have to phase her. She takes out the archer tower, she's taken out the storage, and now I can end the raid, because that is about all of the loot that I'm probably gonna end up getting from this. But we ended up getting 240,000 gold, 300,000 elixir, and 3,000 dark elixir. So now when we return back to our base, as you can see, we have 200,000 dark elixir now. That was a pretty effective raid. We got a whole bunch of loot, and I'm pretty happy for the way that turned out. So guys, this has been Eclipse. If you guys did learn anything about dark elixir farming, please let me know in the comments below. And if you do go to use this strategy on when you're trying to farm Dark Elixir or zap Dark Elixir, let me know as well, because this is extremely effective, and I'll see you next time.